So I'm playing the weirdest bot lane this dude's ever seen in his life. It's a very early pick Ornn, if not a first pick, and luckily these guys were late to lane or we would already be getting shoved in because this is going to be a gnarly lane. Looks like it might not even be a video because my Bliss is DC twice already. He doesn't come back though, I'm totally down to go next. And like that right there would be a Deadheimer if Blitz was here. First blood. Kills. Okay, that's pretty gross. And top lane dies 1v1 to that guy. Okay, we're probably just gonna go next here. And we're gonna talk about how the champ's imbalanced. Yeah, my Blitz is just AFK level 1, and then jungle and top die to their top lane. Like, we just run this one down. It's not even a question of what to do here. Now the Blitz is freaking out. I'm running down when the guy doesn't even have an internet connection. Good thing it's your Smurf though. Yeah, I'm sure you're Smurfing from a really high matchmaking bracket. He's a one-trick Vel'Koz. Okay, well, we just lose then if it's a one-trick Vel'Koz. Can't play anything else besides Vel'Koz. Doesn't let us know though before the game's over. He has to just cover his backside because he's insecure about us, you know, trashing on his skill level. He won't tell us that he's a one-trick Vel'Koz in the champ select though, so we can dodge. We're gonna 9 times the Ornn, which means that I just can't die anymore. I'll stay at like 4 deaths. Yeah, we're gonna report the Ornn. Yeah, okay. We're gonna use all of our 10 brain cells to figure out how to report someone because we haven't figured out how to play the game properly. We haven't figured out that Blitzcrank can't DC for the first like 3 minutes or 4 minutes of the game, and we haven't figured out that the jungle and top lane can't just die to their top laner. One day though, we'll figure that out. It does just take a while for some people though. Despite only dying 4 times that game, I do get banned off it. It was for sure off of that game because I won my first one. For this next game, we have a Kindred jungle, and I thought Annie would pair really well with that because I can essentially buff her so that she can carry. Now, unfortunately, my Yuumi does have runes that you would never run on Yuumi, and we are playing on the LAN servers, so we're not gonna be able to understand anyone. The idea with the LAN servers, hopefully these people aren't as big as snowflakes as they are on the NA server, and they're not gonna report me for basically nothing. And if they do report me for nothing, then hopefully I won't get banned. Oh no. No. Shield's up in a second. Oh no, I'm maxing shield, and if my shield comes up then I definitely survive that. Unfortunately they're feeding the Lee Sin. If Lee Sin wasn't 2-0, I don't think I'd die there for sure. Just gotta go for it, I think. Yeah, I think we just go next here. Lee Sin was sitting here for about like 30 seconds, and I was thinking like, you know, if he's here again, then it's fine. We'll just accept our fate here. Because yeah, mid's not winning, top's not really winning. My Yuumi has the wrong runes, and the Kindred's unfortunately losing 1v1. Just give it to me. Oh, Moron gets it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Kindred getting a kill is disastrous because it resets his gold. Lee's 301, and I'm pretty sure Lee is direct counter to Kindred because Lee can kick the Kindred out of her ult. I will say the Aatrox is stomping top lane, and he's just 1v2 basically, so it may be playable actually. Lee kills the Kindred in a counter gank, and I'm watching that while things are going on bot. Luckily I did not get hit by that. That's not a good play from the nod, I think. I'm too tanky, man. I'm just too tanky. Let's go for this guy, I guess. Oops, I didn't mean to flash. I misclicked that. Nice. Well, I mean not nice, but cool, I guess. That's what happens when you shield max Annie. I do this at top lane as well, and it's so good. Especially in a game like this, like I really wish my Yuumi actually had the correct runes because we would have really high potential here. If you had Airy, I think that's what you go on Yuumi, and you do quite a bit of damage. We got the Fed Lee. He's gonna probably flash on me. No? Okay, well, he's down here for his third gank. Oh, he's gonna drop Herald, very nice. Nice for them that they get that much of a jungle gap. Hopefully they don't get on me here. If I get the recall up. And I do, okay, nice. Did Yuumi stay? Why did he stay? I'm gonna get some armor here actually, because the Lee's fed. and I wanted to buy my Leandries, but unfortunately didn't have enough. I needed like 100 gold. Yeah, we can never do dragon because we have no jungle. So like we just don't have a win condition really. It's pretty rough. Like we have a 3-0 Aatrox. We have to play off of that, but like we're on opposite sides of the map, so it's really hard to play off of that. They're gonna ping bot lane as if like we should be roaming to that, but it's like Kindred is just so trash. There's just no way that yep, we get pinged like I said. So it's just so predictable. The freaking Aatrox though, we play off of that I guess. And even if I didn't care about winning this specific game, it does lower the chance of get banned. We do play it out, so might as well. And yeah, I guess they got roamed down to mop up these guys. Fortunately Trumbo's get top turret though, so I don't know if that was worth for him, but overall, it was good because we're in this crappy situation. The Jace is also trash as well. He counterpicked the Akali, I think, and the Akali thought she was going up against Annie. Yeah. Thought that stunned or something. Or roots. Where's she? Oh, good. I got the stun out though. Alright, so I got Leandries, which basically is a tank killing item. Does 12% of the target's max health over a certain amount of time. 80 AP, 600 mana, 20 CDR, and then I don't know what the other effect actually is. Ultimately, it's for killing tanks, and the enemy does have 3 potential tanks, and I'm the only damage that's AP. They shut down the Aatrox. That's not good. We were in a position where we could actually like team fight, but now that guy gets shut down. It's gonna be rough. I thought this thing was supposed to root or something. Keep my distance. Shield this guy, I guess. The Kindred. This is awkward. Very awkward. Not really sure what we're supposed to be doing here. To win it. The Aatrox, I need to shield him. Ugh. I try to get over the Aatrox, but it's like, problem with our team comp is we just have no CC. Like these things are just gross. Like just play CC so that the Aatrox can carry you. Instead they're playing Kindred and Jace and they don't win our lanes and stuff. And so me as a support is trying to sit here and support people that are useless, A, and B, they don't provide any CC, so they're not going to help me support. It's basically just me and Yuumi and Aatrox against everything. Terrible position. We don't contest this next dragon. We go for the next one when we have a good position. He's going over the wall. So there's that. I'm gonna shield that guy. I flash to shield him. Because we get dragon maybe? Okay, we get dragon. Nice. I don't know how they F'd that up that bad. So we didn't have a position on it, like at all. Somehow I'm gonna TP this. Maybe I can save it. Okay. Alrighty, we Baron. Alrighty, we get Baron. Very nice. I think that's game. Thanks for Aatrox carrying the game, because yeah, that was a 100% lost cause if the Aatrox was the Trundle player. We're pushing probably. I messed that up. I mean, I missed the initial. That worked out. Can Kindred solo Lee? Nope. A level 13 Kindred loses to a level 11 Lee. Shield the Aatrox. Boost his movement speed. You would expect the Kindred to be losing right behind us in the jungle to Lee, when all she has to do is just come in and then just help us push. To the end, she's showing that you really need to not spend time with these players. Like when you see them get 1v1 early game, you know that you're gonna have to carry them. You know that like they're not gonna work with the team at all. So that's why I AFK early, because this player is pretty much uncarryable unless you have the Aatrox carrying, or if you're in the Aatrox's position. You can carry. It's a big dragon fight. The Yuumi's on the Kindred, which isn't the worst play to be honest. The guy is terrible, but ult Easter guys. And then boost the Kindred, I guess. Aatrox not in any danger. They weren't focusing him. Alright, well that should be game I think. What's cool about this game is we do get 2 Infernal Drags, which give us 5% extra AP. And then I have runes that are giving me AP over time. Not that the game's gonna last that long. Kindred's getting caught again. I should probably have gone Rylai's instead of Zhonya's. but I opted to go Medjai's this game, and because I went Medjai's, what the heck is going on here? Let's get in there excited with Zhonya's. Shield that guy and save him. He ulted. Because I went Medjai's, I want to make sure nothing could assassinate me, so I went Zhonya's. And I had the perfect amount of money from Medjai's on a back. Or I had like 1700 and it wasn't enough to buy anything. And yeah, this game, there's just no way they can hold this. Trundle's trying to backdoor, but he doesn't have time. Shield the Aatrox and GG.